Hello and namaste. In continuation with the linear algebra, the topic matrices, we'll be going ahead for the 5 different theorems of square matrices. The problem is based on that we have already seen, but yes, here we'll be going ahead with the proofs of those. Out of that, the first one is every square matrix can be uniquely expressed as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So uniqueness we'll be discussing here, and we'll be giving the proof for this symmetric and skew symmetric matrix and what form is that. We will be going ahead with that. So this is the statement of the theorem. Okay, now this is a capital A, which is a square matrix, can be written as 1 by 2 times A plus 1 by 2 times A. It's a very simple algebra. We can just do it here. Now this is one adjustment we are doing it here because we have to say that there, if you'll just observe this theorem statement, if it is a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Now, so it's a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. So if you'll observe here, that means what I should have this transpose term into the picture. So therefore, what we are doing it here in the way here. We are going ahead and taking it as this to the power t, So transpose we are bringing it into the picture. So this can be written as, so what we have done, this 1 by 2 A plus 1 by 2 A, we have added half A transpose and minus A transpose here. So we have taken it up, we have given it back. So if you'll just observe and we just make the brackets over here, A can be expressed as 1 by 2 times A plus A transpose plus 1 by 2 times A minus A transpose, and this is nothing but by P and Q, and therefore this P, it's P, it's a P over here. So P is nothing but 1 by 2 times A plus A transpose, and Q is nothing but 1 by 2 times A minus A transpose. So now the rest of the things is this symmetric and skew symmetry. So one more word we have to take care of this as this uniqueness. That we will deal it later on. Let us deal with the symmetricity and skew symmetricity of a matrix. That we have to show that P and Q. Out of that, this P transpose is 1 by 2 times A plus A transpose, which will give me the algebra of a matrices. We have already seen this A transpose. So if I'm taking the transpose of a matrix 2 times, I will be getting the same matrix again back. And therefore, this P transpose is equals to P, and this implies that P is a symmetric matrix. Similarly, Q transpose, so it's 1 by 2 times A minus A transpose to the power T, which is nothing but the transpose of the bracket, which will give me 1 by 2 times A transpose minus A transpose, which will give me 1 by 2 times A transpose minus A. Because as we have done it here, the same thing will applicable be here. So it's 1 by 2 times A transpose minus A, which will give me 1 by 2. So we have taken minus sign out. So it's minus 1 by 2 times A minus A transpose, which is minus of Q. Now Q transpose I'm getting as minus of Q, which is Q is skew symmetric matrix, right? So what we have shown here, two things. One is P is symmetric matrix and Q is skew symmetric matrix. So that means what we have dealt with the symmetricity and skew symmetricity. What is to be done? This uniqueness. So this uniqueness have to be addressed over here. Uniqueness means what? Let us suppose I'm saying that instead of P and Q there is another form. Capital A can be written as R plus S, where R is symmetric matrix and S is skew symmetric matrix. So now we have to show that if I wanted to show that it's a uniqueness, I have wanted to prove that this R is same as that of P, whereas this S is same as that of Q. That is what I wanted to show it here. Let us go ahead. So A transpose is nothing but is equals to R plus S transpose, which will give me R transpose plus S transpose, which will give me R minus S. Why is that so? Because R transpose will give me R because it's a symmetric, and S transpose will give me minus of S because I have assumed that S is skew symmetric matrix. So we have got A transpose as R minus S. Now 1 by 2 times A plus A transpose, which we have seen in the previous slide, that is, this is what the one form we have got it as the symmetric matrix. So this if or address of here, A we have said that is R plus S. A transpose we have proved that is R minus S. So if I am adding those two terms, A plus A transpose, so I am going to get my R. Now we have already seen in the previous slide that 1 by 2 times A plus A transpose is nothing but P, but we have got this as R, which is equals to P. That means what we have showed that this R and P, both of them are equal. Similarly, we have to show that 1 by 2 times A minus A transpose is equals to 1 by 2 times R plus S minus this. Same thing we have to do it. Just here out of this, the first statement, in this particular statement over here, my S is getting cancelled, and in the next statement over here, this R is getting cancelled because of the subtraction, and therefore this S I have to show, I show that this is S is equals to Q, and therefore the representation A is equals to P plus Q is unique. Why is that so? Because we have assumed that there is some R plus S, but same what we have showed, R is same as P. What that P is nothing but 1 by 2 times A plus A transpose, and this Q is nothing but 1 by 2 times A minus A transpose. So this representation of the matrix says capital A is equals to P and plus Q. This is unique, and therefore every square matrix, because what is this? This is nothing but a square matrix. This is a square matrix, as can be every square matrix can be expressed as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. I hope you have understood the proof of that. Problems based on this particular theorem is been given to you in the I button after this. Yeah, thank you. Happy learning.